Coverage of the Apple Blossom Royalty Selection Pageant on the NCW Life Channel is brought to you by Apple Valley Honda. Test drive a new Honda today at Apple Valley Honda in East Wenatchee. They're committed to preserving the environment not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, but also with other eco-friendly actions and alternatives.
Continuing our profile of the top 10 candidates vying for the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival Royal Court. We'll all find out together, of course, on Saturday, February 10th at the Numerica Performing Arts Center, presented by Cashmere Valley Bank. You, lovely young lady, introduce yourself, and her last name might sound familiar. Go right ahead.
Hi, I'm Catelyn Shearer. My last name might sound a little familiar because my sister was a princess a few years ago.
Well, let's start with that. She was a princess, and a darn good one. When you watched the coronation ceremony and the pageant a couple of years ago, you went, okay, when I'm a senior, I'm doing that, or going to try anyway?
Right. It was something that I just immediately was like, this seems like it's a really cool experience, so I just wanted to be a part of it, you know?
What was it like to see your sister go through that? Because it's, and make the top three and be a princess, right, and do the parades and do the festivals. So you kind of have an idea of the commitment.
Yeah, I saw that it was a really challenging experience and it was a lot of a time commitment for her, but it just seemed like she had such a good time with it that I was like, I wanted to be a part of it too, you know?
Did you ask her advice?
I did. I call her practically every day to tell her what has happened with Apple Blossom and to ask her questions about how to continue on, you know?
So for you, back on November 6th, when it was mandatory meeting day, your folks had done this before, so it wasn't like this is something new to you. For you, that was a formality. You were going to be in one way or the other?
I was still deciding at that point,
to
be completely honest. But I was excited, so I just wanted to make sure I was eligible so I could decide either way. But sitting in that meeting and just reading through the royalty manual and learning about it, I just knew I had to, you know?
Well, eligibility, no problem there. You need a good GPA, and that's not a problem at all. So you knew you were eligible. It's just, do I really want to do this? And you did.
Right. Yeah.
What have you learned about yourself since November 6th, and even since you made top 10 a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I think I've learned that I can do hard things. Because it's been very challenging. I mean, media training, immediately I was like, that is something that is scary to me, and getting to learn with Eric was just so enlightening. And I just learned so much about how to be on camera successfully and how to be on radio successfully. And so I just became really I was excited to do it, and that was one of the scariest things at the beginning. So that was just really helpful.
So you've grown as a person since then.
I would say so. Yeah.
Are you missing? It's Friday. It's what, 10:45. Are you missing a class right now?
I have an AP support class right now, so it's I have homeroom. So yes, but.
Wait, advanced placement support?
Yes. We sit in the library and just do our homework.
Okay. They call that management time when I was in high school, and I did not do it very well. Let's talk about Saturday the 10th. It's going to be one of the biggest days of your life, and I know you're only 17 or 18 years old. You're going to have a lot bigger days too, but Saturday is going to be near the top of the list, and you're going to spend the entire day from breakfast until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night,
right,
being judged by judges, by people who do this and are well-paid and professional judges in pageants. Are you prepared to be judged by people for an extended period of time?
I think I'm working toward being prepared. I think that it's going to be really fun, and I'm super excited to get to do it, but I'm a little scared. But I think that we as a group are really working toward being prepared, but I think I'm well on the way.
Do you like the other 9 girls? You get along pretty good?
Yeah, I think we all have gotten really close over the time that we've spent together, and I think I've met some of the best friends that I've ever had. So that's really nice.
At East Wenatchee High School, these are big schools. Even though you go to school with 4 of the other candidates, doesn't necessarily mean you even know them, right?
Yeah, I met a couple of the Wenatchee girls in Apple Blossom.
So when the day is said and done, your homework is done, your obligations to whomever it is you have obligations to have been completed, and it's just Catelyn time to do whatever Catelyn wants to do, to be Catelyn and center herself, what do you do? Do you listen to music? Do you watch television? What do you do?
I mean, I'm a big fan of books, so if I have free time, I'll probably be reading something. And I am such a big music fan. I've grown up with music, and it's always just been a part of my life. So I love classical music, especially at the moment, so that's been really cool. Yeah, so I just like to listen to music, read books, sometimes watch a movie.
And just chill out.
Yeah, just veg, you know.
Well, thank you. Best of luck on Saturday the 10th.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for dropping by and seeing us.
Thank
we
you.
Appreciate it, Catelyn. And you're watching the NCW Life channel.